Hey everybody, Backpacker Luke here. Today we're going to be talking about a subject that is really important, but also thankfully very simple to understand, which is basically how to keep your food stored and safe while you're backpacking out on the trail. So let's get into it. The first method to keep your food stored and safe while out on the trail is one that you actually have to have in certain areas of the country, which is typically considered bear country, which is a bear canister. The first method is the bear canister, which is doing exactly what it sounds like it's doing. It is keeping it away mostly from bears. Part of the reason that it's called a bear canister is because in certain areas of the country, mostly considered bear country, you actually have to have these on the trail with you, and you pack all of your food inside of here. And then in the evening, when you're storing your food after you've eaten everything and you just need to get the food away from the trail, you're packing up camp for the night. You put this at least 50 feet away from you, from camp, from anybody else, and you put it far away. That is because if a bear or other wild animal starts smelling the food even through the canister, they are going to go after the canister and not you, away from the trail. So that's the first method in which to store your food, is the bear canister. And it comes in a couple of different sizes, but this is the one that I used when I was backpacking in California a couple years ago. So that's the one that I have as an example. And actually there is still some dirt in here. So I got some California dirt in Chicago. What do you know? Okay. The second method to store your food while backpacking on the trail is to hang a bear bag. So you always end up calling them like bear canisters or bear bags or whatever it is. It's because bears are usually the thing that you're most worried about finding your food when you're backpacking on the trail, because they're going to be the ones that are the meanest. So I actually have a whole video on how to deal with different types of bears if they start kind of getting aggressive towards you. So check out that video as well in case you want to. But the second one is the bear bag. You basically take your food, you put it inside of a bag like this. This is a 8-liter lightweight Sea to Summit stuff sack bag, whatever you want to call it. And I have a length of paracord here with a carabiner on the end. So all I do is I take the carabiner, and then pretty much every one of these stuff sacks is going to have a little ring to it. I clip it on, just like this. And then what I'm going to do is throw the bag with all the food over a branch of a nearby tree. But when I say nearby, I mean at least 50 feet away, just like with the bear canister. So you find a tree branch that's kind of hanging out from the tree. You throw the whole bag over, you take the rope, and then you tether the rope to the ground and you leave it there. And that way it's hanging above the ground, away from the tree. You have to hang it far enough away from the tree trunk, at least 5 to 10 feet if you can, so that even if a bear climbs up the tree, it can't then climb out on the branch or reach your bear bag while it's hanging. So you kind of have to do the math there. Just hang the bag far enough away from anything else so that it can't be reached by wild animals. That's the point, right? So these are the two main methods in which to store your food while you're going backpacking. I really hope that's been helpful for you. If it has been, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It does really help me out when you do that. Comment down below if you have any questions or concerns or anything else that you'd like to discuss about backpacking. I'm happy to help you out. All right, thanks, and have a good one.